How's it going, Bricky Nation? Remember that we are ever grateful, ever true. Together we will protect Brickies. It's my honor and privilege to share with you our top 10. Put it on the refrigerator, refer to it daily. It starts with number one. Number one, take the pledge and be organized. I pledge to protect Brickies. How do I protect Brickies? By protecting myself, protecting others, and protecting our Hobart community. What else? How about using a checklist of things to bring to school daily in order to prevent the need for dropping off items? Why? Because we're protecting Brickies, which means visitors are restricted. How about number two? So what are we protecting Brickies and ourselves and others in our community from? COVID-19, right? And we need to know the symptoms. And that's number two of our top 10. The symptoms include a fever of 100.4 degree Fahrenheit or greater, cough, shortness of breath or difficulty breathing, chills, repeated shaking with chills, muscle pain, headache, sore throat, last but not least, new loss of taste or smell. As shown in the yellow box, students and employees will be excluded from on-campus instruction if they test positive for COVID-19 or exhibit one or more of the symptoms of COVID-19 based on CDC guidance that are not otherwise explained by medical history. Examples of this include students with symptoms that aren't related to COVID-19, such as a cough due to allergies or migraine headaches. In such cases, remember that family healthcare providers may need to provide assistance for determining what those symptoms that are not related to COVID-19 may be. In either case, remember that the student's attendance must be reported in Skyward and that COVID-19 symptoms must be reported to nurse at hobart.k12.in.us. Let's talk a little bit more about self-screening and reporting to the school in Skyward. That's number 3 on our top 10. So in Skyward, parents will need to report the conditions when calling off a child. Parents will utilize the absence request section in Skyward to do so. And on our Protect Brickies website, this top 10 is not only found there, but we also have information about using the absence request section in Skyward. Go check that out. And last, parents will have options to select the symptom or symptoms a child is exhibiting and or have an opportunity to explain such symptoms as they relate to a known medical condition. How about number 4? Number 4 says parents and guardians must communicate information to the school when symptomatic or exposed to someone with a COVID-19 positive test. So again, whether COVID-19 symptoms are present or there's been exposure to a COVID-19 positive test, someone who tests positive, those must be reported to nurse at hobart.k12.in.us. How about number 5 of the top 10? Number 5 talks about COVID-19 symptomatic or positive test exposure requires return to school rules. Where are these return to school rules coming from? They are coming from, as it shows, the Indiana State Department of Health. This is also included on our Protect Brickies website. It's a 2-page document. It provides fantastic guidance on how a student or staff member can return to school in such cases. As that gets updated from the Indiana State Department of Health, we too will update that on our Protect Brickies website. Go check that out. Number 6, practicing good hygiene. Remember to teach the importance of not touching your face. To teach and reinforce good hygiene practices like hand washing, using hand sanitizer, covering sneezes and coughs, and keeping one's hands to self. Also, teach the proper use and removal of masks, so important. Don't touch the mask, such as we don't touch our face, right? And when I'm removing the mask, also incredibly important, I can do so using the sides of the mask or the back of the mask, depending on the type of mask it is, but obviously not touching the front of the mask. How about number 7, mask usage? Remember to teach the importance of wearing a mask, that staff and students are required to wear masks as instructed, and that masks are used when moving in school, like entering the buildings, in hallways, talking face-to-face, or when in large crowds. So again, that's mask usage for number 7. How about number 8, social distancing? Please adhere to safe social distancing practices and follow all safety instructions and signage posted in all of our School City of Hobart buildings, which leads us to number 9, food services boxed. And remember that online payment is preferred. More information on that in our Protect Brickies plan and our Protect Brickies site. And last but not least, bus stops and bus travel, remember, require masks. And as you can see at the bottom from Johan himself, plans are subject to change based on guidance from state and local authorities. But thank you again for helping us protect Brickies by protecting ourselves, protecting others, and protecting our Hobart community. And so until next time, that's all we have for today on the top 10. We look forward to talking with you soon. Any questions, please let us know.